and welcome back to Gale and Darling play Danganronpa 2. We are in front of a movie theater, and you know what? It's been a long time since we in the real world have been to a movie theater.
It does make me sad. Yeah.
We're just the first time we go into a movie theater, and
it's accurate and decrepit, and all it's showing is garbage.
It's just like real life.
Oh no!
What?
You know the last movie I saw in a theater?
What?
It was Cats.
Welcome!
You're right, the last movie we did see in the theater was Cats.
And again, one of the worst mistakes of... Okay, I don't even know if it was the worst or best mistake of our life. Was that we could have seen Star Wars Episode 9. And instead we watched Cats. Turns out they're both pretty bad.
Well, we wanted to save Episode 9 for the family, as a family event.
Which then we had to do over Zoom, over, phone call, because,
yeah.
stuff during time.
because the end times came early.
But I have seen Cats, I think, 2.5 times now.
If you count reactions of other people watching Cats, I've seen it like 5 times.
Well, I mean straight, unadulterated, right into the ocular veins.
No, I haven't. Anyway.
Welcome!
Have you seen Cats, Monokuma?
We are currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start.
Is anyone inside? Oh, who's over there? Do you see that?
I do. I don't know who that is, though.
It doesn't look like a character from the last game. I wonder if it's a character from the Despair Girls, I want to say. There's like a weird side game.
Spin-off? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where it is in the timeline or what it's about, but I know it's got Despair Girls in the title, so maybe that's
also,
that.
Why is this theater so awful? It looks like they just wrote... That ticket sign is very clearly Microsoft Paint, set text color to white, type in ticket, and then just circle it with a marker. And then screen looks like the same thing.
Look, I got a brand new computer, and so now we're just seeing Danganronpa 2 in high fidelity graphics.
Oh,
it
no.
was always this crappy, we just couldn't see the level of detail in it before because my computer was just not, up for the challenge of the true high octane majesty.
We got you a 3000 level graphics card just so that we could finally see the cloth-like texture of Monokuma's fur.
Showing? What does that mean? You're in a movie theater, Hajime. What do you think it means?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
You're totally right, Monica. I agree.
Then I'm obviously showing a movie.
Yeah. Showing a movie?
Showing a movie.
What's that? I lived on a farm in the middle of nowhere my entire life. What is this movie you speak of? I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. You made a live-action Twilight Syndrome Murder Case movie! I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie! Whatever it is, I'm never gonna see it!
Yeah, you said you wouldn't play the game either, and then you did.
This movie is witchcraft, moving pictures, that's not real. I'll never see your satanic propaganda.
Since when is the lore country bumpkin Hajime?
I don't know.
Luddite tech reject Hajime. My goodness. And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket.
Go invite some of your other cult friends. I'm a good Christian boy. I won't see it.
Damn it!
But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went through a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad.
Oh no, not sadness.
I'm sure
your movie is no different from that game you made.
No.
that game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece.
I wouldn't call it a shoddy piece of crap. Those run animations were top
They
tier.
were something.
They were pieces of art in themselves.
Inspired by Quap. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma!
On this island, my word is law.
If I don't watch it, what you gonna do about it? I've hit my rebellious phase, Mom.
This is what sends you to rebel.
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it. But
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there.
But I don't have money.
You have Monokuma bucks.
Monokuma sticker.
Is he seriously that tall?
Yes. He's his little teddy bear. He's so cute.
I always pictured him like 4 foot tall, like a mascot outfit or something.
No.
Just this actual little teddy bear?
He's
Then how big is Monami?
also probably a similar size. All
No,
right.
like at the beginning, Monami is like next to people and like their size or larger. You can't tell me that was just perspective.
What? That was
I
definitely
know there is
Bruce-
definitely at least one frame where they're talking and Monami and another person are there, similar size.
No. They're like 3 feet tall, man.
No.
There's some strange goods on the top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it.
I buy it.
No.
Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag, useful for a variety of common tasks.
Like carrying things, I'm assuming.
And strangling people.
It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll fill it with ice.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing.
That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry, I was born stupid. What?
That's
It's not funny and I don't understand its purpose. How half-butted is this?
That's
Actually,
Tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering, miracle-working priest.
Oh, I'm sure.
that's like a sticker I would design.
And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million.
I'm the ultimate disappointment. I don't have that kind of money. $1.5 million.
Yes.
Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money.
$1.5 million. Yes.
I'll send it for you at a discount. One smile.
Not accepted.
Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my...
In the distance. Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't.
Whoa, I'm surprised.
believe it.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. We're getting in a $1.5 million debt with a psycho bear that's forcing you to kill other people, and you think that's a smart idea?
I'll just pay you $5 a week for the next.
Of my life.
Yeah.
As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million. Are you planning to die here, Hajime? Is that your plan?
Ba-bum.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all.
Okay, Mr.
See, he
Krabs.
is a mascot. You can't be like a teddy-sized bear mascot.
But he's not a person there's not a person inside there. It's a robot.
Yes, but it's got
He's a mascot, but he's a robot mascot, which means he can be smaller because he's not a person.
I disagree. I need further evidence to believe he is tiny.
You're the worst mascot ever. Also, do you have a cannon height?
Here.
Come on, take it, thief. And slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief.
Why are you calling me a thief?
Because you got away with a steal.
The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Yes, I did. Maybe I am a little crazy, or dumb, or a disappointment. All of those I could be the ultimate of.
Well there. Looks like the showing is over. Alright, I gotta collect those questionnaires.
Oh, the popcorn and food drink labels are even worse.
At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipping away towards the door leading into the theater. Slam! The door opened violently and one person appeared from within.
Monokuma's sticker.
Of course. How could we not see it coming?
I thought it was going to be Fuyuhiko forced to watch it.
He just looks at it with this one cyborg eye analyzing everything.
Hey!
Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez. It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring, it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense.
I thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money.
Nagito was so depressed. That movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Excuse me while I get this Monokuma sticker.
Level
I
up.
knew you could do it.
Alright, Nagito, tell us how you really feel.
I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just held it with money.
Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie...
I'd gladly pay it.
Wow, so I did make a good...
Okay, so this is the level of cats.
I can't believe Hajime is like, oh, I made this poor decision. You know what will make me feel better about this poor decision? If I go to the certifiably crazy person on the island and I ask him, hey, that movie you just watched, would you pay $1.5 million not to see it? And then he goes, yeah, I gladly would. And you go, that definitely validates my decision to give a Psycho Bear $1.5 million for a sticker.
I'm busy trying to find a good analogy. What's the most boring movie I've seen?
Oh, there was one, I can't remember what year it was, but it was like, it was supposed to be a comedy about like an accountant who gets caught up in like illegal dealings or something like that.
Burn After Reading?
No. It had a bunch of like comedians in it apparently. We went to it for my birthday the year it came out, but it was so boring. I fell asleep in the theater.
Do you remember any of the comedians?
No, my mom picked it, okay? I didn't pick it. My mom picked it. She was like, this will be funny. We all went in. I fell asleep within like the first 20 minutes of the movie.
It's a Matt Damon movie. What's it called? Shoot.
And then the rest of my family like woke me up and we all walked outside and we're like, Mom, we are never letting you pick a movie ever again. It was so bad, but it was funny afterwards, but like it's so bad I don't even remember the title of it. That's
No,
how
I can
boring
look
it
up the
is.
title. I know the movie. I remember the exact look because it's Matt Damon with like this big bushy mustache, like a Ned Flanders looking vibe.
Alright, fine. I will give you permission to look up on your phone.
Elevator music start now.
I'm not gonna play elevator music. I'm gonna talk to Nagito. Hi Nagito, how are you doing today? Your hair's looking fluffy as always. Quick answer, the movie must have been that bad, huh? Alright, thanks. I guess there's a popcorn. Let's look at the popcorn. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Who sells sandwiches at a movie theater? I've seen candy, and I've seen hot dogs, and I've seen pretzels, and I've seen nachos, but I've never seen a sandwich shop in a movie theater. Alright, that was a joy. We've officially looked at everything on the island, I think.
Please wait.
Thank you, Sonia, for confirming that I've seen everything on the island. Hajime, over here, please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well,
Just now, I went to the hospital and... It appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. It seems like... I don't know a punchline. What should be the punchline for this joke?
The Informant.
It seems like the informant has caused mass hysteria and deaths at the hospital.
That has to be it, right?
Yes, it is the
It's
informant.
not. It was not Ben. It was Ben Affleck, not Matt Damon. No, it was Matt Damon. I was right. Also, yeah, Scott Bakula, Joel McHale, Melanie Linsky.
Yeah, I fell asleep during that movie, so I don't remember any of it. But, I did kind of wake up towards the end to see him in, like, a hotel or something, and then I, like, blinked a couple times and went back to sleep. That's all I remember about the movie.
Good birthday.
A great birthday. Anyway, it's caused mass hysteria at the
So
hospital.
what did I miss?
A very serious discovery of the informant at the hospital? Oh no!
All right.
It's not... Well, did it involve strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. We both fell asleep during that terrible movie and remember nothing about what happens inside of it, so we should ask Mikon. Huh?
See?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there, but I also remember that person in the wind.
These are dramas, aren't they?
What are you talking about? That's nothing like the informant. Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is Japanese... Japan's. God, I can say words. It is Japan's legendary medical drama. It's like House, but Japanese.
Yeah, no, we're not on that level. We're on the level of, like, Scrubs and Doogie Howser here, okay? We're on, like, Attaway General level here.
What was the medical drama started by the TikTokers?
Attaway General.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go find the body! Come on.
I don't think it's a body, but That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Let's
Well,
go find the body.
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and a lead senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest while also performing intensive heart surgery on the governor of the state of Minnesota.
McDreamy and McSteamy and only good at McAppendectomy.
Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas?
Do you need to ask Hajime?
Anyway,
you.
please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room in the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor?
That's where we find Fuyuhiko.
I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital.
Now let's make a quick stop over by our favorite music venue.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one.
How did you get here? Did Sonia talk to you too? I mean, you were inside the building and I left first, so I should have gotten here. Unless you can teleport or you're the imposter and can go through the vents. Did you vent, Nagito? Did you vent? Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered in the room in the very back.
You're not going with them?
Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess. She cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're definitely the definition of common folk.
Yep, you're so common. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right?
You're not worthless. Your worth is confusing. We don't know if it's a negative or a positive. But it's not zero. It's not zero. A touching scene.
Hajime, I'm jealous of you.
Be jealous of my ultimate disappointment status. I've done a lot so far. Like, question what you show in a movie theater. Jealous of me?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress, and you're even opening up to everyone. Opening your
Great.
mouth and saying real English words. That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right?
No, it just means I'm stupid. Even the sticker says so. Look, it's on my forehead. Are you being sarcastic?
wow.
Nope, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess.
I'm the ultimate chopstick artist. Give me a bunch of chopsticks and I'll build a sculpture. That's it. That's my
I
talent.
am the ultimate whistler. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent.
Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out.
I am the ultimate graffiti power walker.
I'm the ultimate break dancer. I just haven't had a chance to show off my moves. I really hope it's something. I know it's not gonna be something stupid, right? Like, it's probably gonna be something like, oh, that makes either a lot of sense, or, oh, I guess that's interesting. But I kind of wish it was something really stupid, like, oh, I'm the ultimate poster framer.
I mean,
you hand me a poster and I'll find the perfect frame for it.
I mean, it could also still be that you're the traitor and you are no ultimate.
Oh.
You are no ultimate. You are nothing.
I am the ultimate nothing.
Anyway, it's not your fault. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation.
Foolish.
Please go on ahead. Take care.
After all that, what did he really want to say to me? I think he wanted me to know what my talent was? I don't know.
How has no one else questioned yet? Like, not a single other person has ever mentioned ultimate. You're ultimate.
Maybe they just took my amnesia.
Oh, hold up. Go back.
Heaven.
Go. There's that one. Go to the other one.
There are aliens performing surgery.
I don't think the first. I think they're just watching. Go back
What?
to the first one though.
Okay. It's the Monokumas. They are taking an alien into surgery.
E.
So they take
Step
the
2.
aliens,
And then he goes to heaven.
and then Heaven. Oh, it's a sad grave with a ghost, Monokuma.
Oh, they're just. Oh, okay.
Huh? Are you serious?
I am serious.
I'm deadly serious.
Alright, well, what a beautiful little,
Vignette.
what a beautiful thing. I'm gonna check my pet. You're not dead, right?
Nope. And no despair.
Great. Love it. I'm gonna back away slowly.
I
Just,
think we passed the room, or do we have to go up? We passed room 1.
I guess maybe it's... I get caught on these corners. Let's check this room. I can hear voices on the other side of the door.
I'm sorry, but if we discovered it sooner, well, look, we know sometimes there's not really an easy answer.
Oh God, I'm
Are
interrupting.
you saying you have to take off my ears? Yes, Mickey. You have severe earitis. You're gonna have to go.
Oh no! I'm intruding! I should back away! It sounds like they're all really here, but what are they doing here? Hajime, you're an idiot. You're the ultimate idiot, aren't you? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh?
Hold up.
I couldn't help raising my voice!
Do aliens have souls? Can aliens become ghosts?
Yes. That's my answer. Yes.
Okay. Years of sci-fi theology. Solved. Go on.
What?
Hey.
You all look like you've seen a ghost. Fuyuhiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
Yeah, sure. You haven't been secretly replaced with cyborg parts.
That's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
Please tell me he lost an eye. That'd be so cool.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
I'm immortal now.
I've always been immortal. Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. It was a bit of a HIPAA violation, but HIPAA doesn't have jurisdiction here in the middle of a
International waters.
International waters controlled by a psychotic robot bear, so, it's okay. There's a lot of sword-related wounds. I wonder why. But they were relatively light wounds, no organs or nerves were damaged.
Apparently he also had really high cholesterol, so I'm glad we caught that.
The real killer was the heart attack he was about to have all along. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous.
Ha, you're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Maybe Monokuma said no two can die in one
Well?
punishment event.
Maybe Peko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
Are you serious?
Oh, she protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
But still.
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not too strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that, instead of thinking that, any other solution to this problem was possible. Like, Monokuma planned it all, because he does that sometimes, Anyway.
You okay there, Gale?
You...
Look, I'm just...
Starting off a video with cats has led us to a weird place. Let's take 2 seconds just to do a quick mental refresh. We're in a serious moment right now. Fuyuhiko is just back from injury, and he's clearly not the same. He's not babyface Fuyuhiko anymore.
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That they really should have revealed the butthole cut of the Cats movie?
There was...
There is no way you can die without seeing that, right?
It's not a specific cut. It was the work of editors over the process of the movie. I've spent longer reading about Cats than I have actually watching Cats. And Cats is 2 hours long? I've spent probably 5 total hours now watching it. I've spent longer than that researching to tell people about why it's so bad and why it is the way it is. It's a mystery that I cannot solve, okay?
Yep. After forcing out those words, Darling turned on his bed away from me. It's okay.
The mystery, it's all I think about at night. Who gave Tom Hooper the money to do this? Why did Jennifer Hudson sign on to this?
And he stopped talking.
Did James Judi Dench get told to look directly into the camera, or was that just her?
I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. His systems need a new update, and it's best if we leave him plugged into the nearest outlet.
He's got to be in the Ethernet port while the update completes.
Yeah. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being.
Ooh.
I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then.
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
A minute ago you hated him.
Obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead.
You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured. Their ears are hypersensitive after they take a wound from a sword.
I really hope he only has one eye. Eye patch Fuyuhiko would be so cool.
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
So you're dead next.
Hey, Chiaki said it and she didn't die, so good for her. But Nekomaru is not a deputy. He's not got that protection.
I know that. I just have to win, right?
This is bad.
This is bad. She doesn't understand at all.
Then do whatever you want.
Hey, Nekomaru.
Sheesh. You're the kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
Hey, do we want to re-tie up Nagito, or are we good?
However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
Nekomaru?
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Hey! Wait a second, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden? I get that they're heading towards it's a
Them
massage
fighting. Oh.
or something, but
It's hot.
look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey!
Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
No, Soda. Absolutely not.
It never is.
If you're not going to heed my warning, it's unfortunate, but it must come to an end.
I will no longer supply you with the cocaine that you rely on now. As he spat those words out, Nekomaru left the patient's room with a suspicious baggie of white powder peeking out from his back pocket.
Wait!
Hold on! I can't live without it! With a voice that sounded like it wasn't her voice, because, heck, actually voice acting, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about.
You'll know when you're older.
It's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital. Unless you're crying for an emergency or a red.
Yeah, doctors
a
yell all the
code red
time.
or a code blue.
Doctors, nurses,
Yeah, those are all
janitors.
important times for you to scream at the top of your lungs in a hospital.
That one time the door opened and I was walking by and they yelled at me to shut the door, even though that wasn't my fault. There's a lot of yelling in a hospital, actually.
Humans are such foolish creatures.
Unlike this really fat hamster on my shoulder, he is not a foolish creature. He has learned the art of round.
He is 3 of the Days of Destruction. The other 3 are just 1/3 each.
Hey, Hiyoko? It's nothing.
Oh, she wants to get back at him.
Something's
you know,
definitely wrong.
For,
I
you
mean,
know,
she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko.
getting her only friend killed.
Yeah, but I guess it makes sense. She has an innate sense of cyborgs in the room, and
Why-
she's definitely reading his cyborg energy.
Why would they let her in the room?
Yeah, Fuyuhiko's the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko, and Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. I mean, I sure wouldn't. Hey, why are you making such a scary face, Shark Tooth Soda Man?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right?
Oh my god, Soda, will you let it go? Not everything is about sex, man.
Look, Teru died. They needed a new perv that they could make the responder to all the dumb jokes.
You still thinking about it?
Hey!
Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious.
I don't know. I think they're the age of consent if we've lost a couple years. And we all think we're in our teens, so...
Well, that also is the question. If you're mentally a teen, can you legally give kids... This is gonna get weird. No! No, Soda! All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? No!
Not at all. A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. And that's a metaphor for this perv is pervin'.
Perv's gonna perv.
Hi, everybody. I like how Ibuki's just got this sick shadow over here on the like.
Well, it's about the light source.
Forever.
She's the only one illuminated by that not lit light bulb in the middle of the room.
Are you a cyborg? He's being completely silent and staring at the window. It's best if I don't make the intro talk needlessly. I should just leave him alone right now. Alright,
He's still
fine.
contemplating the mysteries
Hi, Deputy. Hi, everybody.
of the different outfits of scale and
Oh,
cats.
fine. I'll ask them about the island. Alright, Sonia, what'd you find on the island?
Right to left. Okay.
I'm so glad that Fuyuhiko's life was saved.
Perhaps.
Like Chiaki said, it must be due to Peko.
If it wasn't for him, Pekka wouldn't be dead. Stop having this discussion.
I mean, she would have. Like, either way, she was dead. Either she was a tool, and so therefore.
No, I mean,
Fuyuhiko-
she was the reason. If it wasn't for him going to kill Mahiru, she would not have killed Mahiru. So she would never have been on death's row.
Oh, that.
Yeah, he
That,
provided
yes.
the impetus for the whole thing.
I thought you meant just, like, his decision. Because it was like, either way, Peko was dead. It was whether or not everybody else was dead with her. Anyway, yeah, that's probably it.
I am concerned.
But I am getting a little tired. It must be from all the relief. We should leave this investigation of the new island for tomorrow and retire for the evening. I leave this matter entirely in your hands. It doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, Sonia forcibly reminds me that she's a princess. And I always try to kneel. That's what the line is every time. So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We could talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all that walking we've done today.
But by the time we wake up tomorrow, Sam will be dead.
Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I'll make sure he's nursed back to health, and if I die, it's totally his fault, because his cybernetic enhancements turned on in the middle of the night and saw me as a threat, and so they
Or
disposed
it's
of
the
me.
fact that this is definitely a haunted hospital.
Oh, the fact that the alien ghost that's in the grave came up and choked me to death.
We have actual animatronics in the hospital.
I will do my very best to nurse him back to health, so I won't be hated.
I love just the dramatic cymbal crash whenever it pans over to little pouty face I don't know what over there.
She's still glaring. For now, we've decided to call it a day and head back to our cottages, and no one thought, hey, let's check on Yoko, because that's odd. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt must have also been a feeling relief. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual, and fell into a deep, deep sleep. I was chloroformed.
Monokuma Theater.
What are you
Huh?
thinking?
You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes look to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? That's the take. They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, now I'm mad, and I won't forgive you, and laugh, you know? The lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know?
I feel like you're projecting, you know?
And like to wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency!
Do you really
Emergency!
want to admire people like that? That... I am confused.
That was a take.
Ding dong bing bong.
A body's been discovered. Wait, what?
Peak
Wrong
Academy
ding dong, bing
School
bong.
Trip Executive Committee has a good morning, everyone. Now
Good
then,
morning.
Let's show some info.
What if that's just like your phone alarm in the morning is ding dong bing bong. Good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I slept a lot. My head feels clearer thanks to that.
Because no one died yesterday, so I was able to sleep peacefully.
Alright, I should head over to the restaurant. Let's go and eat.
So there's 5 tiers of Monokuma dolls, stickers.
Oh, you're not dead, Mikon. How are you?
She does look worried, though.
Good morning, Mikon.
It's also just kind of Mikon.
Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everybody at the restaurant, right?
Yeah, I was about to go as well.
I'm so glad. I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late.
I see. You're so busy this morning.
Not at all. I'm only useful in situations like this anyway.
How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask her at the restaurant when everyone's together. But seriously, tell me right now, is he a cyborg? Does he have a cybernetic eyeball?
And if so, how do I get one?
I understand. I shall go on ahead. Yes, he's totally a cyborg. And I found the parts in the back of the hospital. I could totally fix you up a sick arm.
Okay, I've made my decision.
I guess I should go to the restaurant.
Sword legs.
Sword legs.
A while ago, we had the debate, would you rather have sword arms or sword legs? And it's sword legs 100%. You were right.
It's definitely sword legs. You need your thumbs.
Yeah.
Don't stare at me like that, girls. I'm just going for my morning coffee and donuts. And possibly a lobster. I think that's always served. Anyway. Hi, guys. I talked to you, but we don't have the time. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna eat the lobster.
So both Nekomaru and Akane are alive. Hiyoko, Chiaki, Soda, Mikon, Nagito. I think everyone's alive.
Where's Sonia?
Oh, good point. Let's see. And Ibuki. I know someone's further left that's out of
Ibuki was
screen.
outside, so...
Okay, yeah.
The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko is safe.
Sonia's behind him.
Oh, there she
You can just
is.
see the corner of her hair.
She was hiding.
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez.
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless.
I made this whole shrine to the dead made of the dead. And you guys can't even find a way to build a raft that'll travel hundreds of miles?
But there is a music venue.
I see. I got that, but what about the clues we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us.
In the town with all those machines, I found a clue that contained within a file inside one of the laptops.
You saw that too? Oh no! I thought that was a secure laptop. I put all my embarrassing photos on it.
I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This, too,
I saw
must
it
be
too.
the will of
It's about the
causality.
fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed.
And that it was turned into a ruin, and it was placed on a mysterious island somewhere in the middle of the ocean, and that a set of school children were put on that island and told to kill each other, but when they came across Hope's Peak Academy, they didn't realize that it actually was the ancient ruins all along.
I still have to believe that this is a this is like a simulation or something, because there's no way, we talked about this, there's no way it's both a caldera-based island and an artificial island. There's no way you transport that much land there to make a new island. Like, this is...
We are talking about, like, the group that caused the most awful, most terrible incident in human history. So maybe they can.
So if there was like an existing caldera and you just built up on it, maybe? But this is more than just like sand built out. This is like fully developed terrain.
Yeah.
It would have taken a long time to do that.
Yeah.
How and why?
I don't know, maybe...
For what purpose?
Maybe they're...
On whose budget?
Maybe they're a bunch of rich, bored people.
Rich poor people have better things to do.
Not if they're really bored. Anyway.
They could just watch Cats again.
That is not the solution to boredom.
I am of the opinion that Cats was intentionally that bad by a select few people who thought it was the artistic vision, and everyone else went along with it just for the paycheck. And that's the epitome of why it's such a bad movie.
Huh? Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
It was made out of malice, not love or passion.
Was it destroyed when everybody saw cats and they all went crazy?
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall.
Or turn into a ruin.
It was the center of the insurgency. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
A symbol of hope getting destroyed is not something you should even joke about.
Man, Nagito. Your eyeballs, they got all wibbly wobbly. You need to calm down. I don't think that's good for your eye health.
Mikon, can you look at that? Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself.
If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island we found with no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again, not this time around.
You don't have to correct us each time. See? However, it is not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us, and he will be better than ever with his new cybernetic enhancements.
That guy pisses me off. But it sure makes me happy to think he's gonna come back to us. Why? You hated him! None of you liked him!
He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he could be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. So by the time everybody else is dead, he'll be back and ready for
Why
more.
do you all care?
However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever, and it's now a cyber
So he
eye.
and Gundam are gonna have matching scars?
Gundam's left eye's one of the scar.
Yeah, so it's like a partner thing.
Oh, gotcha.
He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far?
I mean, you
No.
only helped murder a girl.
Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today, too.
Sheesh. You certainly ate a lot without even listening to what the others are saying.
Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I'm gonna go train now.
Oh? Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo.
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my.
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
She's got to earn it.
Ha! I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad.
I'm gonna go battle Fuyuhiko to test out these new cybernetic enhancements.
With that, our morning meeting ended, and we all went back to our cottages. Because we didn't have anything better to do. Now then, what should I do today? Free time. Alright, sick. Alright.
So, let's go buy some stuff. We go finish up Ibuki and Sonia, or do we start...
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna test it with Ibuki. I think you know those key items.
That has to be the last one.
Yeah, I think it has to be the last one. Now, I don't know what Sonia's is, so we shouldn't talk to Sonia until we have
But I
something.
am also worried that might be, if there is like a, oh, you choose one person at the end, then that's how you do it, and you've locked us off of other ones.
Well, we'd have chosen Ibuki, so is it really so sad for you?
Okay, look. I chose. And I chose well. I didn't choose the best. We were
Also,
lacking...
we should buy some of these while we're thinking about it.
Yeah, we were lacking key information about how awesome Chiaki is. To me, Chiaki has surpassed Ibuki. Maybe going through her own individual character stuff will lessen that. But right now, she has earned her way to the top. Ibuki would be good, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to, like, well, no more hope fragments for you. No more Kingdom Hearts for you.
I don't think it would prevent us. I think it's just...
And now we're getting some skills. Neural liberation. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Yay. While Gale is doing that, let me, Okay, so I had a thought about sponsorships. And here's what makes me upset. When I played Little League, it wasn't like here's the model I want to go back to. Like, imagine. It's not Gale and Darling's, Pokemon Nuzlocke or Danganronpa 2. It's the Main Street Jeff's subs brought to you by Gale and Darling. Play Danganronpa 2. Right? It's not like, okay, here's $1,000 and here's a video we want you to make and here's what you need to say about that. It's just slap your name on something. Here's a couple hundred. It lasts for a year. It's a smaller thing. And it's like, okay, it's not some big company that's doing like, brought to you by Amazon or brought to you by all these other things. It's like, these guys are down the street. They're nice. $50? Sure, I'll throw your name in there. No requests on me, no censorship. It's all good. Why don't we go back to that model? That's how all advertising should be. I'm
not paying attention to you.
I know, and hopefully the audience isn't, because I've just been trying to stall to wait for you to finish up all of the character creation stuff. This is the point that you do between sessions of D&D where you have to upgrade your character, and it's not exactly fun to talk about.
I was just looking at the stuff, and also the map. That's what I was looking for. Look at those sick X's. Oh, we're working on our corners. Gotcha. Okay, not here. Music
There's
venue.
Ibuki. Okay.
We should have known. How do I get this off my screen? How do I get this off my screen? There we go.
That's a bug.
It's not a bug.
That's a feature.
It's
Sorry.
a feature. It was just user error. Taking a walk to a music venue. Gonna talk to a bookie. Become best friends. That's my song. That's it. That's the song. Gotta become friends with the bookie.
Let us reach what is the ultimate end goal of friendship with the bookie. Helping her put on a sick performance at Titty Typhoon.
Really, it's the culmination of everything we've built up
It's
together.
what this game is really going for.
Yeah. Ibuki. Let us become the deepest of friends.
There's
What?
a hospital on the new island, and Fuyuhiko happens to be there. Doesn't that seem convenient?
Hold up. Do you see that in the background?
Cacti?
No.
Clouds that cut off?
No.
Another island?
It's a boat!
That's a boat?
Yeah, you can see it before Ibuki comes into frame. It's like a sunken ship. And we have the ultimate mechanic!
Oh. Soda? You think you can fix a ship?
Oh no.
Soda?
Oh no, I can't find the way off this island. There's only this graveyard of old boats with parts that we can probably use for their ultimate mechanic friend. But he's too busy staring at boobs.
Ibuki's nose detects the scent of a conspiracy, and it's on that boat in the background behind my arm.
What should I do? Let's hang out with Ibuki and see if this works out.
Let's reveal the conspiracy together. The answers might be or might not be hidden at the hospital. I saw the aliens in there. That's definitely a conspiracy.
Was it their boat?
Ooh.
Why is no one talking about the fact that there's a boat?
I spent time today getting dragged all over the hospital by Ibuki. She seemed happy about it. We grew a little closer. Let's give her a present.
What?
Alright. All the way. Whoa, whoa. Oh. I am so confused by how this control works. Okay. Let's present this. A key item, so we can't get. Okay, so we can't give her a key item.
Whoops. Oh no, these are okay, right, these are the awards.
Yep. I guess we could just give her food, but she's not gonna accept it.
Hasn't she in the past?
Yeah, but like,
Oh, you can't give the same one?
no, like, see, ready?
No, I'm saying give her the chocolate turkey one we've already given her.
I see. Something amazing has come out. This is bad. I'm so excited I can't stop shaking.
Oh, maybe she did accept it. Great. I guess we just gave Sonia a really bad gift.
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh well, so what are we doing today?
Before we get to that, do you remember anything, Hajime? Like the ship behind me? Do you remember that?
Anything?
Yes. You know, about your talent and stuff.
Oh no.
Does she know?
Oh no, she's asking the questions.
Since you've been hanging out with Ibuki for so long, you should have remembered something by now.
Huh? Turns out I'm the ultimate, drum player. Perfect.
Don't tell me all that stuff we did was just to help me remember.
Wrong! Ibuki just wanted to play with Hajime. But Ibuki Miota, the goddess of music, thought you might remember something if I stimulated your senses.
This is going nowhere.
But I guess Hajime was too dull for it to work.
Yep.
Dull? But still, I never expected that Ibuki was thinking of me this entire time. I didn't even notice. I feel a little ashamed.
Oh my gosh. I've realized what you're the ultimate. You're thick-headed. It takes you 5 or 6 times to understand something, especially about interpersonal relationships. Most of what you do is ask really bad questions and provide very, very dumb logical arguments. And you do this all the time. You're the ultimate drama YouTuber.
I think this throws me off because what it makes me think is, right, with the whole hope fragments thing, part of me thinks this is all just like
It was all
not
a dream.
not a dream quite, but some sort of plot specifically designed around Hajime. Like, he needs to remember this for some reason, and so they've crafted like a whole background for him to figure it out. Or maybe like this is a way for them to figure out information about what actually happened on that terrible day, and this is like an interrogation technique.
Maybe, but it feels weird that that's the B quest, because it's not. This stuff isn't necessarily tied to the main plot, so it feels weird that it happens at your leisure.
Possibly. I don't know. It would just be an interesting plot thing if it was just like, oh, we're actually interrogating you, and this is you, like, put together by bits of your memory, and you have to analyze and, like, your reactions to it determine what happened, but probably not. That's probably me just being all fan fiction-y about it, but...
Let's find out.
I mean, the Hajime I know is the same person you've been from the start.
What do you mean?
It's pretty embarrassing, so I don't really want you to make me say it, but it actually doesn't matter at all whether or not you remember, because Hajime is already standing right here.
Aww.
I feel like you're someone who's willing to go far away to search for yourself.
I see.
But your true self doesn't actually exist anywhere.
Oh.
The person standing here right now is who you are.
Eh?
The person who's changing every day, that's you.
Ah.
I believe finding yourself means accepting that you're someone who is constantly changing. Even when you're worrying about things, you're still you. Just kidding.
Oh.
Ibuki was trying to say things that she wouldn't normally say.
Why,
After all, this is the very last event.
Ibuki, thanks, I think.
At first I thought that was like,
No.
oh, it doesn't matter who you were because Ibuki likes the you who you are now, but then it got into a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah. There's no need to thank me, because Ibuki was able to remember something she hasn't felt for a long time after playing with Hajime.
What was that?
The importance of giving your all when expressing yourself.
Aw.
You're always doing that.
But to expand on that, the important part is to do it together with someone. Someday, I want to play music with someone who trusts me as much as I trust them.
It's not me.
That's always been Ibuki's dream. I think believing that dreams come true as long as you believe is the first step towards fulfilling your dreams.
That's a little complicated.
It's easy peasy.
I can't wait for, like... Oh yeah, our final hard event with her is that we go up and play music together, and you realize you still haven't learned any instrument.
All you gotta do is believe.
There's an anime. I think it's La Corte de Oro or something like that. I think it's Italian or something. But it's about a girl, and it's a romance anime that you wouldn't like. But the funny part is that she wants to... I can't remember if she wants to get into this music school or if she just does. But she gets in because she gets this magical violin that when she, like... I think it's like when she believes in herself and she thinks about it in a certain way, can play whatever music she wants out of it. And all the other guys who are the romance interests for the story are actually talented and hardworking at their instrument. And she just comes in and is just like, I believe I can play music. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And like plays beautiful music and everybody else. And I was just thinking the entire time, like, I get this is supposed to be like a self-insert like kind of story where you can put yourself in and be like, oh, I could be wonderful if I had a magic violin that
But they
played.
worked for
But
that.
they all worked so hard, and they're all like, there's sometimes where some of them get salty that she just comes in with this
Yeah,
violin.
because there's
and it's
this
just
whole
like,
other anime called Your Lie in April that's about getting really good at music because your mom beats you.
no. But anyway, this just reminds me of that. Like, Hajime just gets that magical violin and is just like, I'm going to play beautiful music now because I believe.
Ibuki's just over in the corner doing her
So-
own thing. Yep.
No matter what happens from this point forward, never ever give up.
We won't!
It's
Yay.
a promise.
Okay.
Ibuki said that with a seriousness I've never seen her display to anyone else. It's kind of surprising that I'm actually learning from her, but her words took root inside my heart. I won't get up. I'll definitely leave this island with everyone. Except those that have already died.
Hajime, you're making a very nice face.
Oh,
Now
you think-
today's training is stealing Akane's snack and kicking Nikimaru in the butt.
Oh,
AKA peaking a fierce fight with 2 raging demons.
I am so in.
Are you seriously going to do that? We're gonna get murdered!
Of course. Now let's get on with it.
I frantically ran after Ibuki because I had no idea what she was going to do.
See the boat?
Yes, I see the boat. But I no longer feel like she's dragging me about like she used to. I feel a strong bond between Ibuki and myself. Complete!
We have one hope.
Ibuki's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill Shred Guitar.
That's how we got it.
In the middle of the trial, we just pull out a guitar, just start shredding. You'll believe I didn't commit this murder when I play this sick riff. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I can't really express in words why I know that it wasn't so and so, but let me express it through music. Oh my gosh, you're right.
It was Soda. Everybody, get him. What?
What?
That's it for today's episode of Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We'll be right back in another day when we can deal with this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay. I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.